That one, thank you, Audra. For many people, buying a first home is the backbone of the American dream. But right now, finding an affordable starter home may be nearly impossible. The National Desk's Angela Brown is looking into how one product in particular is driving up costs. Angela?
Well, good morning, Scott. Most of us are not tracking the price of lumber, but it could be the difference between you buying a new home or waiting. Experts say the cost of the average single-family home has increased by, get this, over $36,000. One reason, the price of lumber. While the cost is falling, some say it's not happening quick enough. Sky-high lumber prices are finally dropping, but homeowners are still paying the price. The National Builders Association says peak pandemic, a 1,000 board-foot lumber costs nearly $1,700.
That adds to the cost of construction of an average house over $90,000.
Our network of reporters across the country are tracking the fallout from spiking lumber prices. For example, in Charleston, West Virginia, homeowners pushed back remodeling.
We're kind of waiting off for right now due to the cost of lumber. Due to the inflation prices, we're actually seeing at about 188% increase in pricing just over the last year.
Now to Sacramento, California, where even Habitat for Humanity dodged price hikes. A typical Habitat home usually costs about $6,000 for lumber. That increased to around $18,000.
We're seeing an increase of about 15% across the board of all supplies.
Home building slowed during the pandemic, making the housing shortage worse. Freddie Mac, a federal loan mortgage corporation, says the U.S. has a housing supply shortage of 3.8 million homes as of the fourth quarter of 2020. With demand high, supply low, and lumber costs astronomical, middle class and first-time buyers are being priced out.
I've actually also heard of builders literally going back to their potential consumers and saying, Miss Brown, here is your deposit money back. I can't build what I promised you I could build. My costs are going up too high. And that's not good for the American dream. It's not good for our economy.
Industry insiders say immediate action is needed.
What needs to happen is somebody in government needs to look into what's going on with the sawmills. Why aren't they increasing their production? Understand that they were shut down during COVID. They're not anymore.
And right now, the median price for a home is over $340,000. To put that in perspective, that is the highest since the National Association of Realtors began tracking it in 1999, Scott.